I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about, but we gonna roll right into Machine Games and God Howard.
God, you're ridiculous. Oh, hey, that was cool. It did look like he said, I got some heat. Let me go ahead and drop it off to him.
Yeah,
that's fucking tight.
He said, "I got it." He's like, "Let me get my team on it." So, Gail, was this everything you was hoping for? A little bit more, a little bit less. Tell me what you think about Indiana Jones.
That shit looks gas. It was it wasn't even, I didn't even expect, I don't know what I was expecting. I expected third person, and as soon as it wasn't, I was just open to everything it had to me. It looks amazing, bro. Like it just reminds me of like an updated version of, from just looks, first off, it looks like an updated version of Skyrim type of thing, which is not a bad look for an Indiana Jones type of game. Like the boxing looks like Chronicles of Riddick style.
Yes,
boxing.
That's exactly what I thought of, bro.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
then they blood on the knuckles. I was like, and then you get those Indiana Jones like sound effects from the movies when you hit people. I was just like, oh my god, bro. The whole time I was like, they are killing this shit. They're killing it. I was like, this shit is gas. Like, and then just the puzzles that are going to be gasoline. They're going to be very difficult ones. There's going to be so much variety. The only thing I'm looking like forward to is seeing really is like just how, if there's RPG elements as far as like upgrading things and stuff like that. Like I don't know if they're going to have too much of that. Like I don't see too much of you upgrading Indiana. It
could be the moves though, right? Like you could start with like just whipping people, right? But then like the grabs, you know what I mean? Like how you utilize the whip, or how you utilize the whip, nigga.
It sounds crazy out of context.
Out of context, it sounds crazy.
It's like acting like we talking about some goddamn slave shit here, bro.
Right. That power world.
You gotta utilize the whip.
Utilize the whip. You're not get your rest into it. You're not.
It's the flick of the wrist. It's the flick. Oh my god, blood. Okay, go. Go ahead. My fault, bro.
No, but I think it's just everything that I could have wanted as far as wanting an Indiana Jones game. I didn't even know that I wanted first person indie, but this made me want first person indie for sure. And I'm all for this. I think this was probably the biggest and probably the best thing shown, just because people was waiting on it and stuff, and it just gave everything that we wanted to see. I don't have any complaints about this at all. And the voice actor, I thought it was Harrison Ford. I was like, hey, it sounds like Indy. Damn.
No, it's Toby from Joel from Last of Us.
Sounds like fucking Harrison Ford, though. I was just like, that.
Yeah, it does, bro.
If you give me him sounding like Harrison, I was like, that's all I needed. Or Harrison, of course, but that part's going to be just cool hearing Indiana Jones quips, that he fucks around a lot and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be, exploration is going to be, everything. I'm all with this game, 100%. The story, man, it should look hard. Sorry, it looks tight.
Yeah. Before I get to you, Nova, let me read some of these chats, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Still say you guys are funny. Ha! We try to be. You know what I mean? KT the Goat says, bruh, I already been working on the track. You revealing my hand, fam. Chill. Hey, let me hear it, bro, when it comes out. I'll make a sizzle reel and send it to Colin to see if he likes it or not.
Petty ass.
Foam Stars DOA, Baby Step, State of Play is the only showcase happening this year. Bro, I cannot. Do y'all remember? I think I hit you up, bro, after I watched that State of Play. I think I was still in Norway. When they started off with Baby Steps, my G, I was like, the goose is cooked.
It wasn't looking
The goose is cooked, bro. They had like 3 cat games. and like blood. It wasn't. It didn't look. I think the best thing they showed was, damn, what's that samurai game they showed? That shit looked pretty. I think it was right after Baby Steps. That shit looked pretty good. It wasn't Rise of Ronin. It was something else. I forgot the name already because there ain't no fucking marketing for it right now.
You're right. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, and it looked. I was like, bro, that can't be real, bro. Like the combat looked fucking crazy good. Poking clams. Yeah, man, don't sleep on Power World, especially if these streamers start pushing it to the kids. Bro, I already know that my kid's gonna be playing the shit out of some Power World.
Mine too, bro. Mine too. Shit. Like I already heard from one, it's already on the wish list. So you know what I mean? It's already on the wish list, so it's gotta get caught.
Yeah, that, you know, it made it I think it was number 4 last I checked on the wish list, top wish list games. It was Power World on Steam.
That's crazy.
It's gonna heat up.
Power World gonna blow up, bro. Like,
it's definitely gonna have a first day boost. Like everybody gonna be running that shit first day. It's gonna be hot for a second for sure.
Yeah, and it's cool. Like it starts off with 100 pounds, right? And then like with how it is now, man, they can always drop like 20 every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shuffle up the meta. You know, like that
about
shit.
£5 a quarter,
bro. Where are my £5 at?
Them pounds at. That's so easy. Not only that's easy to do, but that's such a good, just the way video games work now. You can add DLC to your games. Like if you're able to, just imagine if Pokemon could just add the whole 150 more and just be downloaded type shit. Like it added it on back then. It's like, bro, we would have stayed with the same game for so long. Like it's been crazy.
Yep, 100%, bro. KT the GOAT, they asking people to not compare Fallout 3 to Fallout New Vegas. What the fuck?
What?
Like who's
asking
that?
Those are both good though. They're both good games. New Vegas.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, real quick. No, I'll save it for my part. Rob. I'll be fucking up, bro. God damn it. I get so irritated with myself when I do that shit, man. I apologize.
Get yourself some grace.
I know, yeah. Tokyo Trey said, keep it real, that whip was out of pocket.
That's
literally
so painful. Dang, no way.
Twitter Snake says Machine Games cooked. The gameplay looked great to me. Yeah, it did, bro. They really did cook, bro. Like I paused this shit. Look at that lighting, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Looks amazing.
Looks really good.
And they still got time to cook. You know what I mean? Man, I'm just trying to give motherfuckers the hands in this job.
That's scrapping. I was like, oh, it's a lot because they don't want you to shoot a lot, so it's gonna be a lot of scrapping for sure.
Yeah, because what's or like it's Bethesda, right? Like so, like there'll be items you could pick up and throw.
Yeah,
like a lot.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's hella cool. I'm gonna be whipping the shit out of some Nazis, boy.
Definitely gonna be Nazis for sure. Yeah, got to.
I'm gonna just try to hit them in the dick every time.
Oh, they showed that too. They showed the little behind move where you did that. I was like, wow, that's me. Yeah, shit for sure.
Yeah, so Yodre said, still surprised Pokemon ain't suing. Yo, me and Nova talked about this earlier today, bro. I think they're gonna wait till Power World get their money up. And it because why sue them now when they ain't got no funds, right? Nintendo gonna be like, get the money up.
Get that money up.
Get my money.
Get my money.
You already know. They eyeballing them pockets heavy as fuck right now. You already know.
They've been seeing it too. They say, oh no, they think they're slick. Okay.
Yeah. Nintendo going once them funds get up there, hundreds of millions of dollars garnered, they gonna send the Yakuza gang out. You know what I mean? Like they gonna try to do something. It's like, nigga, you're not gonna take my likeness. I'm leaving here with something.
Hell yeah.
KT the Go said, bro, my second grade talking about he praying for snow tonight so he could play with it.
We all been there though. We all been there,
100%
bro.
Been there.
Yes.
1000%. I mean, please. I'm not trying to go to school today. I got this game.
I got
so fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky, bro. My kids got doctor's appointments tomorrow, so I'm staying home.
That is nice.
Yes, Pal worlding it up, baby. Bro, Pal gang gonna go crazy. For real, it is, bro. I'm sorry I'm hyping this shit up, bro. Pal world gonna go nuts. Best thing is Pal World is only $30. This seems like a great investment off rip before add-ons. $30 a Game Pass, baby. You can't beat it, really. Like, motherfuckers thought it was a scam, bro. Like, motherfuckers like, this has got to be a scam. Yeah.
Scam likely.
Last said first person. I don't know what that means.
Probably
for Indiana
indie.
Jones. Yeah.
Mm.
They gonna send their ninjas. Yeah, they are. They gonna send the ninjas, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, all of them, bro. Link, Bowser gonna come in there. Legendary Yobi, Nintendo, Longhouse Gaming, Nintendo Creatures and Game Freak own the Pokemon IP, but it's a lot of other Pokemon-like games out there, and ain't nothing to them, especially Nexomon, and they had 2 games. Okay.
Nexomon?
Yeah. Legendary Yobi said they can't do shit.
I don't think they had the hype like the Power World, though. Power World got hype, and they got Pokemon with guns. I don't think a lot of them games or IPs had that.
Yeah. Voidlock says Xbox would say, here's the chump change, or here's the pocket change. Razor Ramon, a pimp named Slipback, aka Nintendo. They do be pimping, bro. They ain't
playing at all.
He also said if they do take them to court, Nintendo and other IP holders will lose. They got to keep that energy with every other dev who made a similar game to theirs. Yeah,
that's true. Got money.
They do.
The money long as hell too.
Yeah. Old money too.
Old money. Game Boy money.
Definitely.
Yeah, bro. So let me get your thoughts on Indiana Jones, my boy Nova.
Oh man, the level of the detail of the game looks phenomenal, bro. And I was actually wanting it to be mostly third person until I saw him put the Dukes up. I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait to throw some hands, boy. It's about to be crazy. Yeah. I also liked how they utilized the whip too. Like you can use it to help you kind of progress in the game through puzzles and traversal. And you can also use it like for combat as well. So I really was digging that. And I don't know if I'm right or not, but we may be able to potentially play with Indy through different ages, like a younger Indy, maybe an older Indy, because I felt like the character models changed a little bit. Yeah. But it was moving a little bit fast, so I really didn't have a chance to kind of check and see, what was 100% going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whip is gonna be great. I'm really, really digging like the antagonist of the game too. I saw 2.
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw 2. The one guy with the glasses on when he was talking to Indy while he was in the dirt. The level of detail that they showed in that cutscene where you saw the sweat dripping down his face was really cool to see.
That shit was crazy.
The nose patch, then Indy's face was beat up too. I was like, there's some story. He got beat the fuck up here. Yes.
Exactly. So that's super dope. Even when you're in a fist fight as Indy, as you're punching enemies, you know what I'm saying, you start to get some damage on your knuckles and stuff, which adds some more detail to the game and intricacies. Really looking forward to the puzzles in the game. I'm looking forward to Candyman lookalike.
Yeah,
right
right.
here.
No, that's him. That is
to be
him.
him. Yeah,
That's him.
Yeah, that's him, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting on
Yeah.
Candyman's mixed with Resident Evil 4 Church. You know what I mean? I'm
He
waiting
was
on
the
all.
voice of Venom too.
See?
Was he?
Yeah,
In what?
in the Spider-Man 2.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
He was
so
good.
like all of that stuff looks good, man. You traveling around the world, you doing all this stuff. Also, I really enjoyed that nice touch that they had. I don't know if they're gonna show it right here in the near future, but when he stood up and it had the little cutscene and it showed the light go across his eyes, like the old traditional Indiana Jones lighting, bro. They really went in on the details and the subtleties in this game.
Bro, do you see that liquid come out of that motherfucking bottle?
Did. Yeah.
Blood. Hold on, bro. Look. Oh.
And if that is not a big deal to y'all don't understand how long we've been dealing with shady liquid physics in games. It's been every time someone pours a drink in something, we peep it hard to see if it looks good. Like, nope, looks shitty. And then you see the graphical increase in generations. Like, okay, we're getting better with the liquids. But that one was top tier. That looked great.
Yeah. So they hit it out of the park, man. I'm looking forward to pretty much every aspect of the game. It just sucks that they just said 2024. That's the only con for me. This is gonna be a long year, man. Like you could have gave me a quarter or something, bro. But
they said 2024, bro.
At least it's this year, though, man. At least it's this year. Like 2024 is hot right now.
And really you can also run through the game doing different things and going through the game. You can do stealth, you can do combat, so it increases the replayability of the game. Bro, I can go on and on, bro. Yeah. Like it's so much to look forward to in this game.
Get your bars off then.
You know what I mean? I didn't empty the clip, you know what I'm saying? So so how you feel, Viking? What you think? Man, look at that, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I was expecting this level of detail from Machine Games. I'm gonna be honest. As far as cinematically, graphically, how it looks, these motherfuckers cooked, bro.
They did, bro.
They cooked. Look at. They say Indiana Jones. Listen.
I'm sorry, y'all saw him.
Get their ass beat for us.
I was looking at this. I was like, these are real action scenes. Bro, I was like, oh my God, I hope that didn't hurt too.
They need to pay that man.
Yeah, they do, bro. He was going ham.
And we get to he's doing that for the gamers, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's getting paid, but
yeah. What's interesting to me is this is a first-person shooter, but not a shooter. Like, in that it's not third person or aerial camera view. It's like, but you still have to treat it like there's going to be probably a good amount of stealth in this game, right? Because Indiana Jones doesn't go guns a-blazing most of the time. The motherfucker usually running away. But like the puzzles in the game are going to be crazy. My man bald headed in the back. Holy shit. just let it go, Chief.
That's why he angry.
That's why shit. Just let that shit go, baby. Look at, you see that sweat dripping off that motherfucker forehead, boy. Yeah. And then what's cool is like, there's 4 different locations you start in New York, like you go to, I think it was Greenland, and then I forgot what was it Denmark? Or it's probably Germany. I don't know. My map's all fucked up. Then you went to Rome or whatever, like on this map. We don't know if there's any extra shit to that, right?
Well, it said Africa for that's where he was in the sand, right?
That I don't know.
That's what the protagonist, I thought he said.
Oh, really? Okay.
In the sands of Africa.
Oh, okay. So Egypt probably, because there was pyramids, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, man. God, the whip, bro. The
Or
whip
antagonist.
action is gonna be crazy, bro.
That, and I like how they did that third person because that's why
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be third person because we want to see Indy. Like we do want to see the
Right.
hat. When do we get to see the hat? Hopefully it gets knocked off in battle. You get to pick it up and get health or something.
I'm sure
That's
that's a
old
cut
school,
scene, bro.
but-
I'm sure that's a cut scene for sure.
Yeah.
I think I saw somebody get punched and their hat flew off or their helmet flew off or something like that. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, this game is gonna be. I'm still kind of in awe, bro, because like I thought it was. I thought it was gonna have like some realism to it, but I thought it was gonna have like the traditional machine games look. You know what I mean? But like, no, these motherfuckers went crazy.
That looks like what
bro.
Indiana Jones video game should look like. It should look
Yes.
like it looks
Exactly.
like that's
Yeah.
they got it. That's exactly what we wanted, man. They knocked it out the park with this shit for sure.
Yeah. Even his personality seems like in line too.
It's
Like
in
right here in this
line.
scene right here, he's kind of realizing that he done fucked up. And watch him just slipping in his jacket and be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
Just ready to get it cracking.
I'm waiting on that. He's scared of snakes. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a whole thing. I can't wait. That just the first person just adds so much more depth to the game, like because we get to be Indy now. Like we get to hold that torch and we get to do these puzzles through his eyes. Like they couldn't have picked a better concept for that. Like shout out to Bethesda, man. Fuck shit hard,
I know.
man.
Todd Howard, bro.
He did that, man.
A Poking Clam says that footage looks like 60 FPS. Oh, I hope so, bro. I mean, I know it's on PC. It'll be
At least.
At least.
yeah. But yeah, if it's on consoles at 60, bro.
Has
Todd
to be.
Howard. You see that shit right there? Him still in the.
Oh yeah, I did
Oh,
not
there you
see
go.
that. What? I
said,
did not see
yoink.
that. That was tight.
Yeah,
Love it.
he yoinked that shit at the end, boy.
He
He said, "That's
did.
my shit, bro."
That was tight shit.
Yeah, God Howard's vision. That's right, Twitter snake. Tokyo Trace seems to think that's going to be a June drop, right around the
That'd be nice.
19th.
Yeah,
You got what's your?
it's a nice
sources?
summertime game.
Why the 19th, bro?
That's pretty specific.
Talk to me. Say
Yeah.
that again. Why the 19th? That's hella specific. Let me see.
Did we just get
Is that
inside
like that?
information?
Is that National Whip Day or something? On a whip?
National
Wednesday-
Whip Day is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
I don't like that day.
I'm trying to think about it as cars, bro, but I can't anymore, bro. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I know, right? No.
No,
Especially if
it's
it's in Indy, it's about that's the whip I see.
It's a Wednesday too, so Whipping Wednesday. Okay.
No.
All right. Hey, listen, Tokyo Trey, I'll get you a membership, bro. A couple of them for a couple months if you're right about that date. Hey, spread it online, June 19th.
Spread it. What they gonna say? That's how this shit works.
Right? Oh my God, man. Let's see, bro. Ever wonder how it would feel to be the man with a whip? Well, here's your chance. Get ready to hit the street skies and several others with Indiana Jones.
Right after that.
They said,
Yeah.
You wonder how it feels to be the man with the whip.
Man
That
with
is
a whip.
not that doesn't cope for Black people very well.
Nope.
It just doesn't. I was like, yes,
It
of
doesn't.
course. I thought that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, bro. Yo, did y'all see that action sequence where my man jumped from plane to plane?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, that
Mhm.
shit was. They cooked with this one. The snarky Indiana Jones quips, bro. That's just gonna be. That's just gonna be clean, bro.
Really good.